Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. My name is Kevin, your financial analyst. Today we talk about Tesla. But before we start, I have something that I always like to say in this channel. It's a quick disclaimer. This is just my personal take, not a financial advice. Investing is risky, so do your own homework. When we look at the Tesla right now, Musk's new plans, Optimus production ramp, major rumors, all sounded exciting, but the market just spooked. Stock is testing key levels, for example, this level here. So you are probably feeling the pain or a fear right now. And it's normal because we are all in this together. This is just a bad expectation. And also, I'm telling you this is not the end, but it's not the time to bottom fish blindly either. We have to wait for stabilization and clear rebound signals. Stay with me, guys. I'll show you exactly the level that matters. If you're holding Tesla, I know the feeling. I actually do because we are all in this together. One Elon tweet pumps it and the next plan delay tanks it. So are you still in the averaging down? Or did you sell the last dip and now watching it drop more? Or are you thinking of buying the dip but scared it is drop? Comment right now. Type 1 if you are holding, type 2 if you sold and glad you did, and type 3 if you are just waiting for the bottom. Let's see who is rising out and who got bailed. If you just get 500 likes, I will drop a follow up with exact Tesla stabilization checklist. Okay, let's look at what is actually happening. When we look at the news, the recent news about Elon, we can clearly see this. Elon Musk's 20 billion spending plan signal Tesla of yesterday's con. The key points here are after capital expenditure of 2025, Tesla expects spending to more than double this year as the company pours money into robotics and driverless technology. When we go to Reuters, we have this merge rumors of Elon Musk SpaceX said to consider merger with Tesla. Bloomberg News report. These are actually news that were supposed to make Tesla bullish, but the market is not buying it yet. Execution doubts, capex burn, competition in China, all waving heavy. The stock has been pushed down to reverse valuation, BS in control for now. Um, The positive Optimus revenue potential robotaxi timeline are still promised, but not reality. When we look at the summary here of Tesla, um, the quarterly earnings here are not what we actually expected. And the analysts are saying this, especially Morgan Stanley are saying this, that the price target is going down to $415, but this price has already been broken. As you can see on the chart, the price has already been broken, and right now, sellers are still in control. Still on fundamentals, when we look at the financial highlights, the balance sheet shows this. Total cash of Tesla is 41.65 billions. Total debt equity 17% only. And the leverage free cash 3 billion, almost 3 billions. This is actually good because we are talking about Tesla. It's still a good brand, a very good brand. Okay? And based on analyst recommendation, buy, hold, sell not too much. Even though we are on the downtrend for certain days, sell not too much. The expectation they want people to buy. Because when we see the price target, this is actually how Tesla is bringing us. But right now, people sentiment is Tesla too expensive? But based on history, Tesla always bounce back when the price is going a little bit down. So my take is this. Of course, the fear is real. Of course, if Merck's big plans keep slipping, stock can go lower. But the history shows Tesla bounce hard when sentiment bottoms. So after 15 years, I can clearly tell you this. This is a classic shakeout phase. It's a classic shakeout phase. So you don't have to chase, don't have to panic sell, wait for confirmation. Let's jump to the chart and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here we are on the chart, the place where we know exactly when to enter. On a weekly time frame, we have something very simple and very beautiful. We are on the other side, on a very big uptrend. Because the price have been respecting something that I call, even if it's a wave, it's still considered waves, like higher highs, higher lows, and the expectation, like it said, 600, maybe in the future. But This is not what is actually triggering us right now. We already know it's in the uptrend because where do we invest? Right now, we have something very fishy because based on price movement, the price can come back here and collect this level of liquidity because we have a double bottom here. This liquidity is very appealing, and we have this level here that got created with big inducement, with big fair value gap. So the price can come back here and hit this level and going up. This is actually a very good position because if you are someone who buy the dip, you will want the price to be as low as possible so that you can buy and bounce back and just hold. But there's also something that we have to notice. This double bottom created here can also trigger a rebound because remember, Tesla is trying to make the price go higher with merging with the expectation with the 20 billion I was talking about. So the price can come back here in the recent days and hit this level and continue higher. But my question is this, why is the price going down since? It's simple. Because we are facing a simple correction, and that is normal when it comes to price movement. It's a simple correction. Of course, you are afraid because probably you enter here because of news, or maybe you enter here, or maybe you are here, and then you find out that your portfolio is already red. The point is this, even if it's the case, and if you sold and if you didn't, where do we enter? Because when we take at the Fibonacci retracement, the price went here and went higher. So right now we are in a good position to buy. The good position is this. This level right here is very crucial. Like I was saying, because we are already in the discount zone. The price might just create some kind of break of structure here, confirmation before continuing higher. But if Tesla continue to have bad news, you might expect the price to just continue down. But the price can continue down in just one condition, volume. When we look at the daily, the volume is really big when it comes to selling. We have big volume here. When you can see here, we have big volume, big volume. When we look at the total amount of money spent here, we are since September 2025, is almost 8 billion. 8 billion. So Tesla is still investing. People are still buying. People are still in it. And the analysts are saying that we should hold or buy because selling, of course, is appealing based on the trend on the daily because we have here and this movement. But based on historical movements of Tesla, don't just fail on the catfishing and just continue to sell and see the price rebounding. We have to wait for confirmation, wait for a bullish candle, and if the price breaks, just make sure that you are in a good position. Now, the other scenario is this. Because I'm still focused on the how Tesla is moving. Tesla is on the weekly has deep retracement, very deep retracement. For example, here, here, here too. And what we see is this. Sometimes it even breaks the 200 moving average before continuing higher. So it's very risky actually. But what we know about price movement is that it always shows a reversal confirmation. And these levels are very crucial. This level, you have to watch here because the price, even if it breaks this level, analysts are not pricing it lower than that. When we see here, they say 415, some are saying for an average 413. So, like I said, where investor might start jumping in is here, based on measures, based on the AI fusion and everything. But if the price breaks this level, it has to do that with volume and come back here, collect some kind of liquidity before resuming. So stay tuned, guys. Just be in alert, watch how price move, and not be in the rush. So the bottom line is this, guys. Musk spoke the market. The stock are revised lows, but This is not the end, just a waiting game, something very usual. So if this helped you stay calm, smash like, comment type 1 if you are still in Tesla, type 2 if you sold, and type 3 if you are waiting for $450 to hold. Subscribe and hit the bell, join the member group for real-time levels and alerts. Don't get caught in the noise. Talk to you soon. Have a nice day.